Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of February 2nd. And at this time I would like to give each and every one of you a very special thank you for supporting my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and subscribing to my channel, as well as all the lovely comments. Thank you so very much for doing that for me. It truly is appreciated. It's nice to read them. It definitely makes my week to know that you enjoyed them. They're resonating with you. You know, some of you are putting in there that you've subscribed, so thank you so much for that. Okay. Whoop. And the 8 of Cups. So learning to walk away from something. Understanding something has run its course. It's time to let it go. And change your direction for yourself. Understanding that you no longer have the interest in putting any more time, energy, or effort into this. Now, this could be a job, a relationship, you know, something that you have been trying to fix for a long time and realizing that all it's doing is draining your soul. It's not getting any better. It's certainly not changing anything. So you've decided to go, you need to cut yourself some slack, move in a new direction for yourself, and let it go. And that's what you're doing this week. You're finally admitting that it's time to release this so that you can start something better for yourself somewhere else. Okay. Wow. And the Strength card. Absolutely. It takes a lot of strength to admit that and follow through on it. But you've decided that. You have been trying to make this decision for quite a while. And now, you know, you just finally mustered up the courage and decided to focus in, find the inner strength, and release yourself from this, which is going to help you to heal yourself, calm yourself down, understanding now that, you know, things will start fresh, new beginnings, new opportunities, and you're more willing to understand that. So it helps you to find that solid grounding for yourself. I really like that because you found some peace and harmony within yourself and your decisions this week, and that is beautiful. And the Justice, yeah, that's okay. You know, that's some sort of legal contract. Now, this could be a divorce for some of you, but it will be fair. It could be money's owed to you, and, you know, you've had to go this way to get your finances back. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time, or maybe this is somebody finally decided to give you that back. But however this is panning out for you, you know, this is balance, cause and effect. And unfortunately, the law is involved. Now, this could be a contract that you need to sign as well. You know, getting legal counsel, how to go about something so that it can't affect you in the future, those sort of decisions. But you're doing it because you feel it's what needs to be the right move for yourself. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Really lucky card. Nice to see. Now, this could be a win money, like maybe you bought a ticket or something and you've won a fair amount of money and you want to get some legal counseling, how to keep this money accumulation flowing into you, like not spending it all in one place, finding a financial advisor. You know, you're embarking on a whole new venture for your future. So you're mastering your own powers and thoughts of how to go about it. You know, exercising your rights to understand things better. Some of you are starting to take care of your health a little bit more now. Understanding that your health is your wealth. So you're investing in yourself. And the 7 of Swords, yes. Moving away from unstable situations. Understanding that You know, people have been talking about you behind your back, sort of thing, and you've known this for quite some time. This could be in a workplace that you've been putting up with a lot for a long time, and now you have the opportunity and the fundage to move away from it. Let it go. And you're not telling anybody this is what you're thinking of doing, or this is the action you're going to take. This is self-reliance for yourself, knowing it's time to release yourself from all this negative situations around you. Yeah, the World card. Nice. New opportunities, new beginnings, full circle. You know, all those nice things in your life are changing towards you. You know, this is a completion, an accomplishment. You know, you had something you wanted to fulfill and you've done it. There's travel plans here in the future. There's a celebration of life. And this is your new beginning. Like, you have arrived. This is your start again. You know, and you are taking it because you're done with the other part. You've done your bit. You've done your time for whatever it was. And now you want to experience life again, but on a different plane. Oh, look at that. Ace of Cups, wish fulfillment, dreams come true, overflowing of abundance, pleasures, passion. Oh, I like that. You know, this could be a new love coming into your life for some of you, but you're realizing, you know, passion is great, but don't let your, you know, colored glasses tint what's really there. So you're really doing your homework on, you know, if this is a new coming together with people, that you're not putting on, you know, rose-colored glasses. You're judging things on fair for what they say and what they do, you know, results, you know, practice what they preach, that sort of thing, you know, who you can trust. You're getting advice from others, people that you really can trust. Now, this may be you going to talk to somebody professionally in order to know where to put your finances, that sort of thing. But you're taking care of yourself first. And that is a good quality to have for yourself, you know, because you need to not forget taking care of you is the best you can do first. And stepping out of the shadows, no longer self-doubting, questioning, overthinking, analyzing. You've spent a long time going over and hashing, you know, your past, your life, you know, all the things that's good and bad that has happened, and questioned them, and realizing that, well, you need to get out of that negative thinking if you want, you know, this reality to come to life. You need to change your way of thinking, of handling things. Stop stressing and worrying about things that you can't change, undo, or fix. It's the past. And get yourself out of that mindset and move into another way of handling things. Yeah, the Star card, look at you go. Definitely changing your direction on how you handle things, how you put time, energy, and effort into different things. You know, you're having more faith. This is your renewed inspiration for yourself. Your future looks good. These are good omens coming in. You're accepting the positive in your life again, and just slowly but surely opening that door to new horizons, new people, places, and things. And the more that you put time, energy, and effort into this, not only the better it makes you feel, it helps you to realize that you're doing all right. You know, this is a very lucky moment for yourself. Ooh, and the King of Cups. Sitting in your own strength. Looking at your future, how far you've come, you know. You've wanted this, you've desired this, and now it's here. So you're, you know, looking at all the ships that are coming in towards you and trying to pick one at a time to figure out which one is the best piece of work for yourself, which you're going to put your first bit of energy and effort into, but you're trusting yourself finally. You're not allowing yourself to be talked into any certain thing. You're really removing yourself from situations when you ask yourself a question in order to get a clear look at what the outcomes can be. So you're sitting in your strength. You know, you're pursuing things that are special to you. You know, you're pulling out all the stops, so you're enjoying yourself, but you're also questioning yourself with each endeavor you take. And the High Priestess, yeah, calm, cool, collective, knowing that you have support. Things are going much smoother for you. You're more knowledgeable because you've done your homework. And you're very driven to accomplish some things in your life. You're trusting yourself again. Your pursuits are the ones that you desire, not others. And it's really starting to feel okay again. You're doing the right thing, asking the universe to point you in the right direction, and you know, the answers are coming in. You're clearing up things from your past. You're understanding what it is you desire for your future and moving in that direction. And that's going to help you change your whole mindset. No more doubt. You know, no more hanging around in the reflections of the past and heading into the future. Yeah, 5 of Cups, absolutely. You're thinking about the past a lot. You know, coulda, woulda, shouldas, maybe shoulda did this, maybe shouldn't have done that, you know, the norm. But you're realizing that you cannot live in the past. You need to step into your future. You want it, you desire it, it's right here. It's a matter of you getting out of your own way, letting go of the past, taking new adventures, moving into the future, and understanding that it's time and it's okay to accept more happiness into your life. Now look at that, a 6 of Pentacles. So definitely, you know, financially driven right now to succeed, to have. You've helped others, you know, but you've always kept a more closer door on yourself, not letting people in too far, feeling that, you know, if you give, that's good enough. Even when you wanted, needed, and desired help, maybe perhaps in the past you had asked for help and didn't get it. So it sort of shut that part of your door down for yourself, like you shut the door on that a little bit. But this week you're realizing that it's okay to allow others to give you assistance and accept it. It's not that it has to be grandiose. It's just people want to help you, and you're learning that it's okay to accept help because it doesn't always come with a cost, which helps you to open up to more. So you're learning to give and receive this week. Some door that you had shut down for a while on yourself. All right, I'm going to see what other clarity we can get for this week. This is quite a big deck of cards for my hands, so I laid these ones out a little bit different and I pick one. All right, and you got the Hermit, so take that time. Rest, recoup, regenerate, go within, find the proper answers to some of your questions before you go on. You know, you're finally understanding, you're doing some soul searching, you're trusting that you're seeking the correct answers for yourself. And being alone at this in particular time helps you to gain your independence, your self-reliance. So you're doing all right. You know, you've learned to take care of yourself and your health, and definitely your wealth, and going within to ask yourself the next best situation. All right, and the Fairy card. Oh, nice. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A connected personal life. Aw, it's beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.